MTN SME Hub. Link to growth, link to success, link to the ultimate resource for business advice and insights.
Welcome back to the Big Small Business Show. In studio with us, we've got Yvette Slaghuis. She's the founder of Wisefood, and we've been talking about her business. And it's time for me to give you some things to think about. Okay, so I feel like you've got such a great thing. If I think instinctively, just having worked with thousands of entrepreneurs, I think you've got a good thing going. But I think there's a couple of, let's call it, I'm going to go on a personal level. I'm going to say there's a couple of things that are standing in your way. The first is that I see is a belief system that at some deep level that you can't sell. Okay, and when you speak about your food, I watch your body language, you light up. So to me, there's no one better that can sell the Wisefood than you. So I don't believe you can't sell. I think you can sell anything because you're believable. Okay, when you speak, I trust you. You can feel the passion oozing out of your pores, right? So the first thing you have to get over in your mind is that I can't sell, and therefore what I see with a lot of small businesses is they put marketing first, because then they don't have to withstand all the rejection that comes from selling. Right. So you don't want the rejection, so you market, and then everything's inbound. And when everything's inbound, well, then you know they want you. Mm-hmm. So there's a fear of rejection. If you're going to build Wisefoods to what I think it could be, the first place to start off is with Yvette, around your self-belief, around your ability to sell. And that is a whole thing on its own. So that also goes to do with confidence, and for you to change your mindset there. The second thing is around the fact that you spoke about I'm still staying with Yvette, right? So it's around I'm too busy. Okay. Mm-hmm. So all businesses are when entrepreneurs start out, they do everything. Okay. Mm-hmm. But the ones that succeed have worked out how to be in the primary sales role and get other people to be in the operations side of the business. If you're going to grow Wisefood, you've got to shift your mindset to be in the primary sales and marketing, and I'll get to that just now, your primary sales and marketing role in the business. Not the only, but the primary role. That becomes your domain of expertise that you take over, and you control that. The operations side, to make the food, you can get other people to do that, and you can have oversight, and you can get very smart people to do that, who know what they're doing. When I asked you, are you in the store? I think you're missing an opportunity not being in the store. If you're in the kitchen and not in the store, you're not gleaning market feedback. You're hearing it through other people. So you'll build relationships because you're believable. When I'm with you, I trust you, right? I get the sense that your clients will trust you as well. So to me, that big shift of moving you out of the kitchen, so to speak, into front of house, and to become the face of Wisefood, the why in Wisefood, is very important for this business to thrive. It's more important than you are possibly understanding in this moment. Because otherwise, this business will just go up and down, up and down, up and down, and be at the limit of your capacity. If you move into the sales and the marketing domain and get other people to operate, this business can double and triple and quadruple every year, because you will understand the market. So that's about Yvette. Enough about you. I can see I've made you uncomfortable there, right? Number two is to move you into a place where the business understands the different markets. So you spoke about, and I wrote here, how do you talk to the kids, okay, the students, right? How do you talk to them? And you said through the parents. I anticipated that. And how perhaps do you speak to the retired people? It's either themselves or their kids, like in my example. So how do you get in front of them is the thing that you have to solve. How do you market to the parents? Your child, so if you're marketing, if you've got a bad marketer now, they're going to be marketing to the students. The students don't have the money, but if you're marketing to the parents of students, Yeah. Then is your kid eating healthy meals every day? That's sort of the message. Is your mom eating healthy meals every day? Okay. Is she able to cook? We can do that. And then when I spoke about the reporting to the reporting, if you start differentiating yourself now in something like, I can report to you what your kid has been eating in the last month, that they've had 12 different types of meals. They've had greens, they've had starch, they've had protein. This has been their mix. And same thing to the retired parents. If you can start saying this, I can produce this reporting for you, that means that you have to build the systems in Wisefood to do that, because I'm going back to the whys, because you're being wise about what you're sending out, and that you've got the right variety, you've got the right balance, you've got the right nutrition, the right quality, all these things that are correct, and you can report on that. I come back to you now, which is around the marketing. And in the insert, you spoke about the fact that you tried this and tried that and tried the other things. I encourage you to keep on trying, but you've got to become the marketing specialist. When you look at successful businesses, their founder is the primary, I've mentioned the primary salesperson and the primary marketer. Okay, right. You've got to understand the marketing. That means if it means you go do a course on marketing, go do a course on marketing. It'll serve you in the long term, because when you speak to a marketer, you can speak their language. You're not taking somebody who's got no experience and just come out of, maybe has a degree and no experience, and you giving them money and just saying, well, see what you can do. You need to drive the thinking as well. You understand your business better than anyone else. So you need to take ownership of the marketing, and you need to take ownership of the sales. And in less than a minute, the whole idea now is to, once you get your sales and marketing, first of all, get this right, then get the sales and marketing right. And then the next phase after that is to work on how do you get repeat business, annuity income. How do you make sure that the old lady, Mrs. Smith, is buying every month for you, and you know that business is coming in, and so you are thinking about this as continuous clients, as opposed to these once-off clients that walk into your store randomly. Okay, that's the shift that has to happen. Okay, and if it doesn't happen, my prediction is that you're going to go up and down and up and down. Make that happen, and you'll continue to go up. And that's it. I hope I've given you some things to think about, some wise things to think about.
Thank you very much. Very helpful.
Well, that's it for today's show. You learned something from today's show. Do remember, if you think it, write it down and make it a reality.
The Big Small Business Show, proudly sponsored by MTN Business.